Hello students, this is Ms. Cat, and this video is a recording of the lesson for Wednesday, November 4th. So the first thing that we talked about in class was Election Day. So we talked about how Tuesday, November 3rd, was Election Day in the United States. So the United States has Election Day every 4 years. And on Election Day, the people of the United States vote on who they want to be their presidents. So in this case, we were voting between our current president, Donald Trump, and a Democratic candidate by the name of Joe Biden. And interestingly, this race is still not over. We don't know who won yet because the country is still counting up the votes. Many people in this election voted by mail. So they wrote their choice on a paper ballot and sent that through the mail um, to be counted. And so it's taking a very long time for the officials in each state to count all of those ballots that were mailed in. And so taking such a long time that we still don't know who won. Um, so sometimes elections can make students feel kind of nervous because, of course, the President of the United States has a lot of power. And it can make certain groups of people nervous if they feel like the president who wins is going to use his or her power in a bad way toward a group that that student belongs to. Um, so, you know, just however you feel about the election, whether you don't care about it at all, or whether you're kind of nervous and scared, or whether you're happy, no matter how you're feeling, I just want you to know that you are safe here. You are safe and you are loved and you are respected and you are a really important and valuable member of our community here in Iowa City and our community here in the Iowa City schools. Here in Iowa City, here in our schools, we really value you and we love you and we will protect you. You are safe and you are cared about and you are respected. And that doesn't change um, depending on who is president. No matter who wins the election, you are still going to be safe and cared for and loved here in our community. That's not going to change. Okay, so I just wanted everyone to know that. The next thing we did was to say 3 positive affirmations. So if you're watching this video, I want you to repeat these affirmations out loud after me. So first, I have value. I am important. I am supported by people who love and respect me. Very good. Thank you. Our lesson today was on how to use capital letters. So capital letters are letters that are bigger. So you can see in the word proper, the first letter P is bigger than the rest of the letters. Okay, that's because here P is a capital letter and the rest of them are lowercase letters. So we use capital letters in certain specific places in our writing. Okay, so 2 places that we're going to talk about in this lesson. The first place in our writing where we must use capital letters is at the beginning of a sentence. So at the end of a sentence, you have a period. And then right after a period, you should have a capital letter as you begin a brand new sentence. Okay, so that can be a good trick for you. Okay, when you're checking your essay to make sure you use capital letters correctly, look for periods. And after each period should be a capital letter. And if that's not the case, you know that's a mistake you need to fix. The next way that we use capital letters is when we write proper nouns. So a noun is a person, place, or thing. So the word teacher is a noun because that's a person. The word city and state are nouns because they are places. And the word book or shoes, those are nouns because they are objects, they are things. Now, a proper noun is different. A proper noun says the name or the title of a person, place, or thing. So the word teacher is not a proper noun. The word teacher does not need to be capitalized. But if you say the name of a teacher, like Ms. Nash, okay, that's the name of a teacher, we do need to capitalize both the M in Ms. and the N in Nash, because that's a name. The words city and state and country, those words are not proper nouns. They do not need to be capitalized. But if we say the name of a city, like Iowa City, or the name of a country like Guatemala or Honduras, those are words that we do need to capitalize because they are names of places. Okay, so note that in a name of a place like Iowa City that has two words, you need to capitalize both words. Okay, so you must capitalize the I in Iowa, and you also must capitalize the C in city. Okay, the word school is not a proper noun. You do not need to capitalize the word school. Okay, but if you say the name of a school, like West High School, then you must capitalize each word in the name of that school. In the word United States of America or USA, okay, that's the name of a country. Okay, so each word in that title must be capitalized. So we're going to go through some practice sentences to practice using capital letters. So in this paragraph, where should we capitalize letters? So I will read it once, and as I read, think to yourself and count up all the places where we need capital letters. See if you can come up with a number. How many capital letters do we need to add? All right, it says, today I thought it would be fun to go on a walk with my dog. On my walk, I noticed all the beautiful colors from the trees in my neighborhood. My favorite trees are the ones that have the prettiest colors. Maple trees in the fall turn a beautiful red or orange color. They make me very happy with their bright, vibrant colors. That is one of my favorite things about living in Iowa. Okay, so let's go through and add capital letters where we need to. First of all, we need to have capital letters at the beginning of our sentences. So capital T in today. Here's a period. Here's the beginning of a new sentence. Capital O in on. Period. We need a capital letter. Capital M in my. Period. Capital M in maple. Period. Capital T in they. Period. Capital T in that. And one proper noun, the name of a state. Capital I in Iowa. Let's do some more practice. Sentence number 1. My dog Biscuit barks very loudly. In this sentence, we need to add 2 capital letters. Capital M at the beginning of a sentence and capital B because Biscuit is the name of her dog. Okay, so the word dog is just a regular noun. It's not the name of anything. So we don't need to capitalize the word dog. But Biscuit is the name of the dog. Okay, so because Biscuit is a name, we do need a capital letter. Sentence number 2. One of my favorite restaurants is Olive Garden. So of course we need a capital letter at the beginning of the sentence. We also need a capital letter for Olive Garden because Olive Garden is the name of a restaurant. Okay, capital O, and also don't forget capital G, okay, because there are 2 words in this name and both words need to be capitalized. Number 3, I have lived in Iowa City, Iowa for 12 years. Capital I at the beginning of our sentence. Capital I in Iowa City, capital C in Iowa City, and capital I for the state of Iowa. Number 4, a penguin is a bird that can lay eggs. Okay, we need a capital A here at the beginning of our sentence. And last one, I want to travel to Canada with my friends. Capital I at the beginning of your sentence, and capital C because Canada is the name of a country. So capital C for Canada. Four more practice sentences, and then time for you to work on your essay. So sentence number 1, I am going to the mall to buy some Nike shoes. Capital I at the beginning of our sentence, and one more capital letter that we need to add. Okay, where is the next capital letter that we need to add? Okay, got the word mall. Do we have the name of the mall? Nope, we don't know the name of the mall. Our next noun here is shoes. Okay, do we have a name or brand of shoes? We do, Nike. Nike is the name of a brand. Okay, like Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, Reebok. Okay, these are names of brands. So we need to capitalize the name of that brand of shoes, Nike. Number 2, don't be silly. You're going to the Hawkeyes game. Capital D at the beginning of our sentence, and capital H in Hawkeyes, because the Hawkeyes is the name of a football team. Okay, just like the Steelers or the 49ers or the Green Bay Packers. Okay, these football teams have names. Okay, so we must capitalize the name of the team. Number 3, did I tell you I saw a giraffe at the St. Louis Zoo? Capital D at the beginning of our sentence. And then St. Louis Zoo. This is the name of a particular zoo. Okay, so we need to capitalize each letter at the beginning of each word of this name of the zoo. Okay, so St. Louis Zoo, capital S, capital L, capital Z. And number 4, it is rare to find big backyards in Japan. Capital I at the beginning of the sentence, and capital J for the name of the country of Japan. So after we went through this lesson and we did some practice, the students had work time to go into their autobiographies and read their autobiography again, sentence by sentence. Okay, nice and slow, and make sure that capital letters are used correctly. There's a capital letter at the beginning of each sentence. Okay, and that proper nouns are all capitalized. So September is the name of a month, so we have to capitalize that. Iowa City, Iowa, name of a city and state. Okay, Joe Hammond, the name of my father. Mary Cole, the name of my mother. John, the name of my brother. Jolene, the name of my sister. Okay. Here, Barbies. Barbies are the name of a brand of toy. Okay, I love to play this certain type of toy. Where else do you see some capital letters? Okay, mostly just at the beginning of sentences. Okay. Oh, here's a name here. This is the name of someone who inspires me, Malala Yousafzai. Okay. Arabic and French. These are the names of languages. Okay, so we need to capitalize the names of languages. Okay. Capital US for United States, name of a country. Ooh, Miss Cat made a mistake. Okay, I capitalized the words national parks, but these are not proper nouns. Okay, so if I was saying the name of a specific national park, like Yellowstone National Park, then I would need to capitalize, but I didn't say the specific name of one. Okay, so national park should not be capitalized. I need to fix that mistake. Okay, capital P for Paris, that's the name of a city, and capital E and T and Eiffel Tower because that's the name of a specific building. Okay, So overall, I did pretty good, but hey, even the teacher made a mistake. Okay, so you got to go through your essay and make sure that you capitalized everything that needed a capital letter. So that was the lesson in English 9 today, all about periods and adding, or sorry, excuse me, all about capital letters and adding them to your autobiography. Alrighty, that's it. Have a great day, and I will see you or talk to you through a video tomorrow. Bye, guys.